Well, welcome back. We've seen some devastating wildfires across the country this year alone, and fighting these fires is an extremely dangerous job.
But these firefighters don't hesitate, of course, to rush in and to save lives and property. And now the Forest Service is looking for women to become wildland firefighters, or more of them, I guess you could say. Joining us this morning, Cheyenne Warner, lead fire prevention technician with the Forest Service and an instructor for the Women in Woodland Fire Boot Camp program. We want to get all of that in there, Cheyenne.
Yeah, thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you for having me this morning.
Yeah, so you said not only is there a need for more wildland firefighters, but women specifically.
Yeah, back in 2013 is the last statistic we currently have, and they said at that time only 11% of the actual permanent full-time firefighters were female.
So give us an idea of what is it that maybe discourages women from joining, or have you heard from some of the women?
I've actually been within the wildland fire system or management program for the last 13 years. I could definitely see how it's physically tough, mentally tough, that kind of thing. And there are a lot of males that you're around all day long, but it's easily overcome if you love the job, which I do.
Yeah.
Now, are you looking for full-time firefighters? Because I know oftentimes this is for some, it's a part-time seasonal work, if you will, but you're a full-time professional, and so that's what you are hoping to gather from this boot camp?
Oh yeah, absolutely. This is going to give females and males as well, because our target audience may be female, but we're accepting and going to look at all applications equally for the program. So we're inviting everybody to apply that would like to become a wildland firefighter. But this is going to give them the basic training they need to apply for that first job, maybe as a 1039, which is a seasonal temporary employee during the summertime, and build them up to that permanent status.
You know, if there's some women who may be watching right now, and we were chatting in the commercial break that I'd gone through the 2-week training up there in Prescott, and it actually is a lot of fun, and you're right, it is hard work. Give them an idea of what a typical day on a job would be, or when you're out in a fire. And there's so many different types of jobs, so many different kind of firefighters it takes to fight these wildland fires.
Oh, absolutely. A lot of the time we do work with cooperators like city departments, other fire departments, state departments, that kind of thing. So we train with those people so that we're ready to go fight wildland fire with those guys and gals. But my typical day is, the thing I love about my job the most is because I am wildland,
yeah.
I get a paid hour of physical training in the mornings. I get to come to work, I immediately get to go hit the gym. And then it's getting my stuff ready for the day, because you have to be on call, you have to be ready for that buzzer to go off to go find that wildland fire. Yesterday I was actually out and about just looking for one, standing on ridge tops, hiking around with my binoculars, trying to find a smoke report that a citizen had called in.
Oh, wow.
And luckily it was a false alarm, so there was nothing out there.
Okay, so before we wrap, the deadline is when for people to put in their application for the boot camp?
Applications are due by August 31st. It's all done online. So if you go to the Tonto National Forest main homepage, you can find the application there. And it's also on the Prescott homepage as well.
Okay, thank you so much. It's nice to see you and talk with you.
Thank
Cheyenne,
you very
you
much.
have one of the best jobs out there.
Oh, I think you guys do. Thank you.
Enjoy the great outdoors. Thank you, Cheyenne.